Okay, so we are on the way. Now the company I'm going to visit is Flare Audio. Now for any of you guys that have been with me for a long time, one of my most popular reviews that I did back in the day was the R2 series of headphones, which was a Kickstarter campaign. They planned to raise, I think it was 100,000, and they made over £1 million. I know it was, yeah, there was ridiculous the amount of money they raised from it. That video had about, I think, 1,500 views overnight, which was incredible. I mean, I first liked their Facebook page when they were on about 20,000 likes, I think. Now they've got 1.9 million likes on the page, so obviously growth for them is phenomenal. I'm hopefully going to be able to listen to their Flare Zeros as well, which are their kind of their top end stereo speakers, with massive, and £250,000-ish. So obviously something that I'd never be able to own in my lifetime. I highly doubt. So yeah, it's going to be one of those things that once I listen to them, I'm never going to be able to listen to another pair of speakers in my life, but that should be cool. So I was invited to the launch of that a few years back. I think it was 2015. I think they first came out late 2015, but I couldn't make that event, so it's going to be nice to actually finally listen to them. So there will be some stuff that I expect that we won't be able to show you, so I'm going to be looking forward to seeing some little sneak peeks, hopefully. That's if I can see them. I don't know if I will be allowed to or not, but we'll see. And yeah, it should be interesting. So we're going to go over a range of stuff, see their how they process orders and stuff as well, hopefully. So kind of really get a nice little detailed look behind the scenes, because they're an amazing bunch of guys to work with. So it's going to be really nice to actually meet them all finally. Because obviously we've done the isolates, which took off ridiculous amounts of views on that video, and then we did the Flares Pro. Also there's a second generation of those. I don't know if they will want me to review those, but I'll ask them when I'm there. Also, if you're after a set that I originally reviewed, they're actually really cheap now. I think there's £149, which is a steal for the quality. So if you've been eyeing up those for a while, or when I first did my review, and you want a pair, then grab them, because they're cheaper, because the newer sets, the second generation are out. So just a little heads up. So that's enough ranting for now. Let's do a little bit of footage of the journey, and then we should arrive at Flare Audio. Just need to add in this coffee, £3.45 was should have gone to Starbucks. This is nope, let that look. I also upgraded to first, purely because the first class has a power socket, so I can charge my laptop while I do some work and stuff. Then I slowly realised that that's literally the end of it. Apart from that, it's pretty janky. But also, I can't really do much footage outside the windows because they're so dirty. So. If you're up for smudgy trap footage, then follow me. As you can see, it's not really a very interesting scenic route, I'm afraid. But I hope it gets better. I've just been sat in front of the Flare Zero system. I think I need to lie down in a darkened room. We went for a range of different songs. We did like EDM, and then we did some like classical stuff, some older 90s songs that had kind of orchestral stuff that you never even heard unless you listen to it on something like that. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. For any of you guys that have followed me from the very beginning, like probably my vlog days back in 2014, you'll know that that was one of my favourite songs. I listened to that on repeat. Dave said the founder, it was a little bit over-engineered, but obviously those speakers are ridiculous, so they wouldn't have engineered on them or something like that, so that's why there's a little bit of difference there. But he's run me through his story about his audio engineering background and things like that, and the technology, and this is sitting in front of those speakers. They're £250,000 for anyone that's wondering. There's a picture, I'll put a picture on the screen. And I don't think I'll ever sit in front of something so good ever again, unless they bring out a Gen 2 maybe. But it did honestly leave me speechless, and very hot as well, maybe very sweaty. A little bit gross, but I just never had detail like that before, and it's just very difficult to put into words, kind of comprehend how to explain to you guys without being in front of it. I did bring some sound recording stuff, but I don't really think it could be any point, because it's not going to portray it as if you were sat in front of it. So if you ever get the chance to hear them at all, if they ever take them anywhere to show them off, then just do it. It'll be worth the travel from wherever you're from to listen to. Thankfully my travel has only been about 2 hours, but yeah, without doubt one of the best experiences of my life. Okay, so it's now the next day. I didn't vlog on the train just because there was a lot of people in the coach, so I thought it would be a bit invasive if I did there, so I thought I'd do a conclusion here instead. Spectacular day at Flare. It's been kind of nice to see the behind the scenes of a company that I've worked with for a number of years now, and just develop the hiccups. But truly remarkable. The Zeros were just unreal. Like I said, if you do ever get a chance, or they open it up to more people to try, or they they put one somewhere that you can listen to, then without doubt just do it. They were kind enough to give me the Jet 3s and also the Pro 2s, which is the second generation of the ones I reviewed previously. I'll put a link on the screen now if you want to see that. So there'll be a comparison review up for that shortly. Also, if you haven't seen my other reviews I've done for Flare, I've done the Isolates, which are the hearing protectors. I use them for every festival that I go to, or anything loud that I need to do when I do my photography and stuff. So I've used those since they came out as well. They're kind of like my go-to for hearing protection. And then back in the day, the R2 series, I put that there as well, so you can have an idea of all the different things that I've done. But in conclusion, totally amazing day, and the best thing is they've got this lovely office now, and they're only just getting started, so it's been really good to see the growth. But I think, like I said in the train, I subscribed, liked their page at about 10,000, I think it wasn't 20, I think it was 10, and now they're almost at 2 million likes. So seeing the growth in person is, you know, obviously I've read about it and I've seen it on, like, you know, Twitter and stuff like that and Facebook, but going down to actually visit the headquarters and see, like, in person the growth that they've achieved is truly, like, just inspiring. And they're just a fantastic team as well, like, just an amazing bunch of people, and I do feel truly honoured to be able to work with them. So yeah, they're literally the only company that I've ever reviewed something of that I've never had a bad word to say. So their consistency with their products is fantastic, and they are just a spectacular bunch of people. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed kind of the cinematic stuff I'm going to put together. I'm going to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone, which you should hopefully all like as well. So I hope you enjoyed all the edits and stuff I did. But that was a look around Flare Audio's headquarters. Definitely going to hopefully go and visit them again soon. It'd be nice to kind of go like every 6 months or so, if that's something they'd be up for. Because I absolutely loved it. Truly one of the most exciting things I've done for my career. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna stop wasting your guys' time. Thank you for watching this, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Check out my social media stuff down below, and then yeah, that's it. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.